Good morning, day 90. Cooking down the freezer and the working pantry. Well, yesterday I went to Costco and bought a few things. Even though I said I was going to do a no spend, I fell off the wagon. So if you haven't seen that, check out that video that I posted yesterday. Got some good deals at Costco. And today, well, actually this week is a very busy week for me. I haven't been going out much all winter, but the weather's breaking and I have some things I need to get taken care of. A couple friends contacted me and wanted to go have breakfast. So if you want to go out to eat, sometimes breakfast is your cheaper choice rather than dinner. And I usually don't spend too much on the breakfast there. They have, they have a special, so I get that. So it'll be nice to get together with one of my friends today for breakfast. And then tomorrow I have to have my taxes done. And it's just a busy week. So I don't know how much breakfast I'll be having at home, but I will still probably be making dinner. So today I would like to get some planting done. I prepared my soil yesterday, got it nice and damp, and I'll be hopefully putting my peppers in and some eggplants, and I'll see what else. I'm not sure yet. It's getting to be the middle of March, so I want to get some of these things started. And I was watching a video, I can't remember who the gardener was, but he has some sort of a victory garden. And if I remember, I'll put the link below. But he said he is starting his tomatoes, his starts in April, so, and he said they grow just as fast and just as well, so I don't know. We'll see. But I already started my tomatoes, but there's not a hint of them coming up yet. But I do want to get that stuff off my wash machine and clean up a little bit. Yesterday I did work a little bit on my living room, and I'm going to do that later, maybe too. It depends on how my back holds up. All right, so I'll be back later and let you know what I'm up to. Have you guys started your garden? Are you starting it later? Do you plant only outside? Do you have some sort of a grow system? If you do, and it works well for you, please share it in the comments below so we can all learn. All right, this is going to be a very short video today because I've got this big mess going. Because I was right in the middle of working on my living room when my mom called and needed help, so I have everything torn apart. So let's see what's for dinner. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm tired and I don't want to fuss. So thank you. We will have more macaroni and cheese. I know, boring. But that's what we're having. And I'm going to have some of this meatloaf, and I'm going to make that into a quasi cheeseburger. So I'm going to put some cheddar cheese on it. I'm going to have some lettuce on it. I'll eat those couple of celery sticks. And I don't have any hamburger buns, but I do have these rolls that I'm going to have instead of a bun. All right, so that is what's for dinner, day 90. All right, I'll meet you at the stove. Okay, hello. So I'm just going to cut a nice big slice. I don't like burgers that are too fat, So, and I still have this much of my meatloaf left, my Impossible meatloaf. So I'm just going to cut a nice piece of that. I have my bun toasting in the oven. And I'm just going to make a very simple burger. So I'm going to heat this up in the pan. And I'm going to cut 2 thin slices. So if you get tired of just eating meatloaf, you can always make it into meatballs, put it in a spaghetti sauce, or you can make it into a burger like I'm doing. You can chop it up and just put it in spaghetti sauce. You know, so you can recreate a meatloaf. That's why I like meatloaves. They're very easy to make other things with. So I'm not putting any fat or anything in the pan. I'm just going to fry it like that. And I have my roll in the oven, and a nice slice of cheese. So I'll be back when I get this all put together. It's not really that complicated. So I'm just going to put, after I turn these, I'm just going to put the slice of cheese on. I just want to get a little bit of browning going on there. And there's my roll. So I'll be back. Okay, I have some of this mayo must from Heinz. I like this stuff. It's really good on a burger. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on. I'm keeping this very simple, nothing complicated. And I'm not even going to cut open a tomato or anything like that. But you certainly could. You could put pickles on here, relish, whatever you like. But I just want to keep it simple. I'm hungry. And I just want to eat my dinner and call it a night. So this meatloaf burger should be about done. I hope you guys had a good day today. It wasn't a bad day, but it was a very busy day. And it takes me about a half an hour to get to my mother's. So, you know, that takes a good chunk out of the day, but that's okay. That's what kids are for, right? All right, then I'm just going to have the rest of this mac and cheese. So if you're trying to stretch your money, making meatloaf and mac and cheese is very economical. This is the third meal I'm getting out of this mac and cheese. I made the frittata. I had mac and cheese with the meatloaf a couple days ago. So, and it's very cheap. You can get mac and cheese at the Dollar Tree. You can pick it up cheap at Aldi's. Depending on where I go shopping, that's usually where I pick up my mac and cheese. And I don't get the Velveeta or the name brand stuff. I just get the stuff. Aldi's has good mac and cheese. The Dollar Tree is all right. If I prefer the Aldi's mac and cheese. But if I'm not going there and I'm going to the Dollar Tree, I'll pick up a couple boxes because I always keep a stash of that. Okay, just lettuce. I'm not even going to cut up an onion. And there is my burger. And I didn't make this roll, these are hard rolls, and I didn't make it real crispy. But I did warm it. So that's it. I know it's nothing fancy, but when you're in a when you're in a pinch for some dinner, it's always good to have a little bit of leftovers in the refrigerator. So anyway, here we have it, dinner day 90. And I did go have breakfast with my friend this morning because everything was copacetic before this afternoon. And then I tore apart my living room, and it's still torn apart. So hopefully I can work on that a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow is tax day. But for now, I'm going to eat my dinner because I'm very hungry. All right, my friends, I want to wish you abundant blessings. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.